This video is sponsored by Think Him. Think Him always. Okay, Portland, it is time to move on from Damian Lillard. Welcome back to another episode of Sports Runs on Diesel here. On the chopping block today is Damian Lillard. Obviously, we know he just signed a 2-year, $122 million extension with the Portland Trail Blazers that extends him past the 2027 season. And let me say this and get this off my chest, because I'm very disappointed in Damian Lillard. This is a guy that, don't get me wrong, has all the talent in the world. This guy comes from, a college, like a no-name school that no one really knows. And he is now, he's a perennial all-star. He somehow, some way gets into the NBA top 75 anniversary team. This guy wants to win so bad in Portland. He wants to win a championship for the city of Portland, but the guy has never taken a pay cut. And I am like, dude, you look at LeBron James. LeBron James is a perfect example. This guy is taking a pay cut in order to surround himself with other great players in order for them to contend for a championship. Portland hasn't come close to contending for a championship. They are playoff contenders, no doubt in my mind, like when it was him, CJ McCollum, and LaMarcus Aldridge. When you had the three of them, that was the best opportunity for Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers organization to win a title. Damian Lillard's also one of three players that has a $250 million plus contract. So these additional 2 years, $122 million, puts him over that hump. The other two players, they just signed a $250 plus million deal here in the offseason. Bradley Beal, 5-year, $251, and then the Joker's Wild himself, Nikola Jokic, 5-year, $270 million. All three of these players deserve this kind of money. Like, don't get me wrong, but Damian Lillard clearly has no intentions of wanting to try and win a championship if you're going to take all this money. Like, here we go. Lillard will have the highest, largest single-season salary in NBA history in 2027. He will make $63 million in a single season. And guess what? Portland won't even come close to winning an NBA championship, because guess what? Half of the salary is going to a player that just wants to be there and make money and be the star player and not have someone alongside him to help them win a championship. So you know what, Damian Lillard? You can sit on all that money. You're never going to win a title for Portland. No offense, Portland Trail Blazer fans, but when you have players like this that are worried more about the money than about winning and satisfying the fans and having an obligation for the fans to give your best for the fans, like, you might as well boo this guy and kick this guy out of town, because there's no need to hold on to a player like this anymore. Thanks again so much for your time. If you guys haven't already, please leave a like and a subscribe to the channel. I hope to see all your faces in the next one. Deuces.